Here today for you, we're going to do the third shave on the Derby Premium blade. I've got it already loaded up into my Parker variant, and we are going to dial it all the way up to number 5. We're going to see how it performs. I have this blooming. As you can see, there is not much left. I've got a couple brush bristles that have fallen out, and I got my Razor Rock Beehive brush that is ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and build a lather. We're going to see how this third shave goes, and we'll see where we're at. So be right back. Alright, so got a good lather built. We'll go ahead and we'll see how this performs. I think it's no surprise some of us, myself included, is coming to the conclusion that this blade is very similar to the Parker blade. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Derby makes these for Parker. I'd say it's very safe to assume that. It's a very good blade, to be honest with you. I really like it a lot. The question is it better than what I already have in 100 packs? And to be honest with you, I'm becoming pretty reluctant in trying to hand out these 100 pack ratings. Only got 3 of them so far. And it's pretty interesting to me, at least, that here we are with one with the name of Derby in it is in the final run for one. It's just obviously, it's always important to say your mileage may vary, right? I mean, some people could use this blade and they might say, oh my, chance up in the night, it's not a good blade. Some people might use it and say, you know what, he's right, this is a good blade, but it doesn't quite warrant 100 pack from them, and that's fine, right? I'm not doing this series to say agree with me, but it is uncovering some interesting finds for me. And I think that's one of the things that's most interesting about this whole series that I've been doing, is that right there. Is that, you know, I can buy those Parker blades for 6-7 cents a blade, get excellent shaves, those sharks, and then I got some more expensive ones that are going to be coming up too that I know just from past use, they're good too. Feathers, Kais, you know, the feather blades, the Kai blades, some Gillettes. So it's like really, really quite interesting, to be honest with you, that here I am using this blade. It's so smooth. I'm getting a really comfortable shave out of it. I mean, on its third use, on a very aggressive setting in an adjustable, I'm a little blown away. I'll be honest, I came into this thinking to myself, there's no way I can give this a 100 pack rating. I was stupid and caught myself right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that on one of my strokes. I kind of skipped. That was just me. I just picked up the razor. But I came into this shave today with the preconceived notion of saying, you know what? This is going to end up being in the good category. Probably number one in the good category. Maybe it should be. I don't know. It's really hard to say, because I'm getting a really good shave out of it. I'm going to touch up a little bit. Just a little bit of touch-ups right there. I think if I can get this BBS without much work right here. Gonna have to I will say, and we'll revisit it, but every time that I had used a feather blade in the past, I never really liked them. They were sharp, but I always said they lacked smoothness. But maybe my opinions changed. See, there's where I was going and I skipped, so I caught myself there and then I caught myself there. So, is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and clean up real quickly, and then I'll be back for the post shave. I got to stop up that bleeding, use some styptic. That was a stupid mistake on my part. And then we'll offer up the final rating on this blade. So I'll say I'm very impressed. Very impressed. So be right back. Okay, we're back. So that cleaned up pretty smoothly. No problems there at all. It was good. So aside from that little tiny nick that I gave myself, that was stupid. I'll say it again, that was just poor technique. I lifted up I was holding the razor. I'll just grab this one here. So I was kind of holding it like this, and then I literally just went, and then went, and that, it was just a stupid mistake. It was just a lapse of judgment. There's no other way to describe it. And that's the thing. When you shave this way, you're more inclined to have oopses, and even I've been doing this now for 5 years, pretty much, shaving this way, and it can still happen. It can still happen. So, but it is what it is. So, great shave, super smooth, comfortable. Man, this is a hard one. I think I'm left with no other choice just because of the way it shaved consistently over 3 shaves. Each shave was good. I probably could easily get 3 more shaves out of that. I usually shoot for 6 or 7 shaves on a single blade. I think I could go to that or even further. So I'm going to give it a 100 pack rating, and what's already in that 100 pack rating are Parker blades, Sputniks, and the Shark Super Stainless, and I need to decide where this one's going to go in that category. I'm pretty confident that it is still a tiny touch under the Parker blade. Maybe there's something to Parker, what they're saying. They're claiming that they're using a totally different steel. They won't admit that it's made in the Derby factory, although with deductive reasoning we can pretty much conclude that that's the case. But I'm going to believe them when they say they're using a special steel. There's just something special about that blade to me so far. The Sputnik is right there with it, really hard to distinguish between the two. The Shark is it's kind of like that one where at the end of all of this, everyone's going to kind of be all like, he really put the Shark at 100 blade. pack rating, and I'm going to be like, yeah, I did. It's really a good blade. It performed wonderful for me. I enjoyed it. I bought a 100 pack of them already, but I think this is above that. So this is above that. So I'm going to say that this one is right below the Sputnik currently and right above the Shark Super Stainless. That's where this blade is going to reside. I would recommend going out and, if you're willing, to pick up a tuck of these blades. Maybe grab a tuck of the Parker blades at the same time. You do use them both. You see if you come to the same conclusions that I am. But that's my opinion. So I'm giving this blade this one is getting a 100 pack rating. I would recommend this blade to anybody, and I would recommend that you go out and buy it. It's a good blade, and I think it did a wonderful job. 3 consecutive shaves, 3 BBS shaves in a row, and I will definitely be picking up some of these blades. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are continuing to like this series. We'll see what blade is up next, and aside from that, I'll see you guys on the pages. Have a good day, Cadre.